We are sorry, but we have to let you go. This is what I heard back in 2021 during the corona pandemic in my first job as a management trainee in the automotive industry. I lost my job, although I passed all the performance checks with excellence. That is what's called a job layoff. A job layoff has nothing to do with your performance, but it is bounded to other reasons. Does this information help you in that moment? Of course not. With this experience, I soon realized dependency on others is not a very secure way to live. So I started multiple businesses with smaller projects and tasks on the sideline, and I was able to grow them into valuable business. Nowadays I see an oversaturated market, especially on YouTube. They are trying to sell you courses how to start the next billion-dollar idea, or the next digital marketing agency, or how to start a faceless YouTube channel. Therefore, I will cover you with some facts on the market, how the current YouTube landscape on business looks like, and what you can do in specific to start your business, but with a general approach. Let's start with the fact check. 240,000 jobs were cut alone in the tech industry in 2023. The cuts at Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, Apple, Cisco, Sony and SAP continue. AI is one of the biggest factors for that, and it is most likely that it will do more damage down the line. Besides facing the risk that you could lose your job, you also experience on the other hand less pay for the work you provide. Did you know that productivity increased since 1979 nearly 65%, whilst the pay increased only 15%? This means that productivity grew 4.4 times higher than your pay. And now you have all these productivity gurus on YouTube which are telling you how to maximize your time and how to provide the most amount of work which is possible for you. So you have to squeeze everything in small schedules. You have everything there, from Pomodoro techniques, from time management techniques, and also to motivational videos which are telling you stand up at 3:30 a.m. just to provide more and more and more. But at the end of the day, if you are getting less paid, what do you have from that? Because as you saw in the graphic, you will have to do much more and get less paid. Why? Does this make sense to you? For me not. And this was the reason why I started my own business back in 2021. Because as soon as I was laid off of my job, it flipped a switch inside me. I didn't want to be dependent on others, providing me with some work or with some money just so I can pay my bills. And now, what should you know before starting your business in any field? First of all, it is really important that you understand the terminology of business. Let's look into that right now. A business is defined as an organizational or enterprising entity engaged in organizational, professional or commercial activities. So basically said, you serve a value to your customers and get a return in an economic sense. Serving a value is really important, and to do that and satisfy your customers, you need to have a unique selling proposition. As shown in the unique selling proposition graphic right now, you must ensure that you are in the winning zone. This is exactly the point of difference where you are able to provide your customers a unique value which your competitors cannot provide. And now we will look why YouTube videos are not designed to get you to that winning zone. To provide unique value to the market, you need experience. You cannot do that by watching just videos online on YouTube and watching some gurus trying to teach you how to grow the next billion-dollar marketing agency or how to grow a faceless YouTube channel just to earn passively income with $1,000 a day in revenue. This is completely nonsense. Because if you look at the graphic again right now, you will see that YouTube videos are most likely designed to engage with a broader audience, right? And if you watch a video and you see that has 500,000, 600,000 clicks, it is designed to give a step-to-step guide for everyone. But by following these steps in detail and without providing any change to the process, because you are exactly in the question mark field which is pointed out as risky. And exactly in that question mark field, the market is saturated and you have a lots of competition, and it will make it hard for you if you start from zero without prior experience to succeed in that. And on the other hand, you have these optimization gurus on YouTube which are trying to tell you, hey, you need to be more productive, you need to do this and you need to do that just to maximize the amount of time which you are providing into your work. But you can compare this asking someone how he liked the apple, but you are not showing him how to get these apples in first instance. Therefore, my suggestion is follow a generalistic approach which can be applied to any field, and be creative when it comes to value creation. I will cover you right now the following 5 steps which proven to be right for me. First, build up profound expertise. I mean by that, select a specific topic and try to research it in very detail. To do that, you can join communities, example given like on Reddit, X or other social media platforms, which are most likely active and engaged in your topic. Read also research papers that are related to your selected topic. You can find a bunch of research papers on Google Scholar. And lastly, be an observant of the market. This is really important when it comes to identifying trends early on, because you also have an eye on the market not only as a customer, you also have an eye on the market as a producer. Second, test your knowledge in real-world examples. Get hired by an employer and try to solve real-world problems. Think also about starting side projects on the line, solving your everyday problems. Think also about new ways how this problem can be solved without having any specific instructions from third parties or other people. Third, broaden your horizon by being a strategic problem solver. It means that you should not only try to solve problems, you should look behind the scenes and try to identify the root cause of each problem. Because only if you tackle this root cause, then your problem will most likely not occur again. After you follow these steps and build up a level of knowledge and expertise, then you can think about trying to start your own business, trying to start your own services, providing value for the market. Example given, you can think about starting with consultancy services and try to tackle the market by lower prices. Also, then you can start talking to your customers and trying to convince them buying your services or products. But in that sense, you also need a product portfolio. Build up a product portfolio. Think about which services you can provide in detail right now in your current state before facing your customers. Lastly, if you did all these steps and you have the first paying customers, then you can think about scaling up, building a network of customers and strategic partners. After executing these steps successfully, only then you can think about optimization. A good way to make optimizations in every field which you will most likely face are the topic soft skills. If you want to know more about soft skills, I can recommend you watch this video right here, because you will learn which soft skills are most likely not to be replaced by AI. Did you experience any job loss, and how did you deal with that? Are you trying to build up your own business? Write me down in the comments down below. If you liked our content, make sure to like and subscribe, and follow us on every social media channel you will find in the description box down below. Seeing you in the next one.